What makes you feel good? What floats your boat and makes your steps lighter? What puts a smile on your face without fail and make even your hump day blues disappear? Well, those are the kind of positive ideas we want to focus on because from this point and on, it's good vibes only. On Good Vibes Only, we invite some good people into the studio to talk about good things only. That is, whatever makes us feel happy, whether it's foods, moods, hoods, or goods. And today's good person with the good vibes is singer-songwriter Olivia Marsh. Hello and welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming to our show. Oh, could you start by introducing yourself to our global listeners?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name's Olivia Marsh, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm so excited to be here with you today.
I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Me too.
And so many of our listeners are excited to have you too. They've been waiting for you to come on
really?
the show. Yeah. So first and foremost, congratulations on your debut EP.
Thank
Meanwhile,
you. Thank you.
which was released just a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about this album?
Yeah, sure. Actually, it feels like it's been a while since it's been released because we've been kind of touring around Asia and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind, but I'm so excited that it's out. I've been actually working on these songs for a while, and they've just kind of been living in my files for a bit, and they're just songs that I connected with the most. So I was very happy that they all came together in an EP.
So you've been going on Asia tour with your promotion for this album.
Yeah.
Oh, how was the Asia tour like?
Oh,
was it your
man.
first Asia tour?
Yeah, well, yeah, my first ever kind of tour around Asia.
Do you remember which country was your first?
My first country, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah, but
because you can never forget the first.
Well, I can't
tour.
forget any of them because it was incredible. Like, I'd been to other countries and performed in other countries before, but being able, because like it was just like my fans and it was a very personal setting, so being able to meet them in person and it was crazy. So
it must have felt very special and memorable for
Absolutely,
you. Did you get to go to Hong Kong?
Yes,
You did.
Oh, I love it there so
I always
much.
ask about Hong Kong because I grew up in Hong Kong.
Really? I never forget.
Have you tried the food in Hong Kong? Yeah.
The food in all of the countries, honestly.
Yeah, Malaysia, they have amazing food.
Oh my gosh, I tried like the best Wagyu I've ever had in my life, and the desserts.
Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering.
Have you had breakfast?
A little bit, yeah. Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So, yeah, I hear that the album spans 2 years of your life.
Yeah.
So what personal experiences or emotions did you pour into these songs?
Oh, I mean, you can't really, like, most of them are actually sort of about relationships, I think, because you can't, those are the things that kind of make you feel the most.
That's right.
So
I feel like it's hard to write music without, talking about love or relationship.
Yeah. Even like 42, which is, like I always say, it's about my hometown in Australia. To me, that's also sort of about relationships as well. It's like the relationship I have with my family and that house, honestly. So yeah, they're all kind of about relationships, I think.
And when you write songs about relationship, I feel like many people can relate to that the most too, because we all have those feelings and we can resonate with you.
Yeah.
So the album blends pop, R&B, and EDM influences. Ooh, so how did you approach fusing these genres in your songwriting and production?
Well, I actually didn't intentionally kind of think, okay, I'm going to take R&B and pop and mix it together and stuff like that. I actually wasn't writing these songs for myself when I wrote them. I was sort of just like writing demos with other producers that I've worked with before and like hoping that they would go to a different artist because I hadn't debuted at the time and wasn't really thinking about debuting as a singer. But yeah, I just kind of picked out songs that I resonated with the most. So it just happened to be like a bunch of like some of them are R&B, some of them are pop, and yeah, it just kind of worked out that way.
I see. So was it always your childhood dream to become a musician?
I think at one point I definitely wanted to be a singer. I think I probably would have been around 11 or 12. And I took vocal lessons when I was younger, and my teacher kind of made me sing like musical theatre songs, so I fell in love with musical theatre. But also there was a point in my life where I fell in love with film scoring and film music.
Film music.
Yeah, so like Hans Zimmer, Steve Jablonsky, like all those amazing composers I love so much. And so I actually pursued that in university. But yeah, I'd love to like go back to it one day.
So you've always loved music ever since you were a child?
I think so, yeah.
Or were there any other things that you might have wanted to do?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, anything to do with art and like making things with your hands.
Are you good at making things? Like, do you have kumson?
금손이요?
Kumson, like, are you good at making things? Like,
I'd say that I like to try different things. So I usually get hooked on a hobby. Like at one point in my life, it was like making things out of so silver.
like accessories?
Yeah. But it's fun because you kind of like make it out of wax, and then I used to do it in Melbourne in my little room in lockdown, and I used to make things out of wax, and then you'd send them off, and they'd kind of come back in silver. So that was really fun. And I also wanted to be a carpenter at one point. Wow. Really badly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's all kind of related to art.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I see. So, right, going back to your album, you previewed the album with a listening party.
Yes.
In Hongdae back in February.
Yes.
Wow, a listening party.
Yeah.
How did your fans respond to hearing the songs live?
I mean, I was so nervous for that
I'm sure you
performance.
must have been.
Yeah, especially because it was my first ever performance in Seoul. So I was like shaking but so excited because I actually had never sung in Korea before live in front of people. But yeah, it was like mind-blowing. The venue was so beautiful. It was like very small and personal, and literally like the first row was like to there. It was like so close to me.
And right in front of you.
Yeah, I could see the whole audience.
Was it, that must have been nerve-wracking.
Very.
Do you get more nervous with a small crowd? You do.
Absolutely.
Me too.
1,000,000%.
Me too.
I remember my first, because I did a couple performances when my mum really like encouraged us to kind of, experience stage and stuff like that. I remember my first ever performance in Australia, I was probably like 12 or 13, but it was such a small setting, and I was sweating, like my voice wouldn't come out. But then like a month later, we did like this thing called Starstruck, and it's like this big arena kind of vibe. And you can't see the audience at all. Not nervous for that whatsoever. So it's really weird.
I know, right?
Yeah, the bigger the venue, it's kind of
less nervous.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, really?
It's so weird. Yeah. Me too. When it's a big crowd, I feel less nervous.
Yeah.
But when you can see them right in front of you,
I know, it's like
when you're in a small room,
connecting.
that's just makes you so much more nervous.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So a listening party, is that kind of like a showcase?
Yeah, well, it was sort of like talks in between, but it was a preview of all of my songs on the EP, so it was like a day before the EP dropped. And so it was all those songs, and also a couple unreleased songs and some covers. So yeah, it was really, really fun.
It must have been such an intimate time with your fans.
Yeah.
They must have been so happy.
I was even more happy.
Yeah, to just be there with you and to get to listen to the unreleased songs and everything. Wow. So your sister, Danielle of NJZ, made a
Yeah.
surprise appearance during your performance of their song Ditto, and you
Yeah.
burst into tears. Aww. Can you walk us through that emotional moment?
Yeah, well, we actually did some. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, we're watching the video.
Oh my God. Hi, Dan. Yeah, no, it was crazy because we'd rehearsed it before, like just by ourselves and also at the rehearsals that day. And it was funny because during the rehearsals, we could not stop laughing. It was like, how are we going to keep a straight face doing this? So I was more worried that I would start laughing because we hadn't performed together in a while. But I remember because she got her hair and makeup done like while I was starting the performances, and she came out and I was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. And I think that's why I was just like, oh my God, because I remember us singing together when we were younger and just her coming out like that, and she looked so grown up and beautiful and like an angel, and so I was like, oh no.
So you're like proud 언니.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, yeah, but yeah, I can't really explain it. It was just I just got a little bit emotional with her up there.
So her appearance was planned.
Yes, it was.
Oh, so you knew about it, but the fans didn't know
Yes,
about that.
but we did actually tease it a little bit. Like she came to some 합jus, like some one-on-one guitar practices, and we took like videos and posted on our story. That's why like at the beginning when I'm looking confused, that was all rehearsed, and I'm the worst actress in the world. So yeah. When I watch it, I'm like, oh my God, I need to brush up on my acting skills.
Oh, so that must have been an emotional moment, a moment that the both of you would never forget.
Yeah.
So you've mentioned being an introvert. Your MBTI is INFJ.
Yeah, yeah.
And I heard your sister helped you with poses and encouraged you to enjoy your emotions on stage.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've always been pretty camera shy, so having Dan there to kind of support me with that kind of stuff and encourage me has been a lot of, yeah, it's helped like a lot. Yeah.
Oh, so does your sister have a opposite MBTI of you?
She's an E, and it definitely shows, I think. I need my downtime and sort of alone time to recharge. But I still like love, it's weird because I love meeting people so much and going out and meeting friends and spending time with family. But I do need that recharge. So I think that's what.
I think I resonate with you more
Really?
because I'm a I too, a
Oh,
big
really?
I, yeah.
What's your MBTI?
ISFJ.
ISFJ.
So there's one difference.
Oh,
You're
okay.
INFJ.
Yeah, yeah, that's very close.
But sometimes it's N, sometimes it's S. So I guess kind of the, similar or the same MBTI. So I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder we both feel shy with a small crowd and
Yeah.
can relate to you more. So how would you say the two of you have different personalities on stage and off stage?
Oh, I'd say I'm pretty similar on stage and off stage. I still get a bit flushed talking to people. When I'm singing, it's okay, but when I'm doing like talks in between, I still get a little bit shy.
Me too.
Really?
Like the moment when you have to do the ment.
Yeah, yeah. I get
That's
so
so
shy
difficult.
doing
Me
that.
too. I never enjoyed doing the ment.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I still enjoy it a lot because I get to, converse with people, but I still get like a little, oh my God.
I was always, just in case I say something wrong or something.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you, how often do you get to hang out, and what do you usually do together with your sister?
Oh, I mean, it's weird because we just kind of spend every day doing normal stuff. Like, I don't know, we love eating together. We have like our favorite restaurants and coffee shops that we go to. 단골?
Oh yeah, 단골집.
Yeah. but also just like spending time with family, all of us together, and being able to spend time with our dad too recently, which has been amazing.
I love your sisterhood relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, because I have 2 sons.
Oh, really? Oh, that's amazing.
Brotherly relationship. I hope they too will get along like you and your sister
Aw.
one day. All right, and before talking a little bit more about the album, let's listen to a track from it first. So we're going to listen to your song called Waterworks. Waterworks.
Yeah, Waterworks.
Can you tell us a little bit about this song?
Yeah, so this song I wrote after I had like this kind of event that happened, and it was to me very emotional, but I was like holding it in. Personally, when I feel sad, I just kind of choke back on tears and stuff like that. But I remember this particular day going back home, and I was just so upset. I just bawled my eyes out that night. And then the next day I had a session with this producer, and he's like, "What do you want to write about?" And I was like, "Boy, I have a lot of stuff to say today." And that was when that song was made. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, here is that song for you right now. This is Waterworks by Olivia Marsh. We just heard Waterworks by Olivia Marsh. Oh, it's such a chill song. Like a feel-good, easy listening to kind of song.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
How long did it take for you to record this song?
Well, recording.
Yeah.
Me personally, when I'm writing a demo, like the demo recordings go pretty quickly, especially if I'm working with a producer, because I'm kind of like, oh, I should get this done pretty quickly, because I don't want them like waiting around and stuff. But for all of like the releases, like coming up to the releases, the final recordings took a while, because I'd be like, oh, let's change this and let's change that. So this one, yeah, I remember it took a while.
It took a while.
Yeah.
Because you want the songs and the album to be perfect.
Yeah. Well, it's the thought of this is gonna like live out there forever, and people are gonna actually listen to this in my voice.
So you want to make sure it's complete and perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we have lots of comments and questions coming in. Let's take a look at some comments. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, "Wow, her voice sounds refreshing like an oasis at the intro." And Kanza Kenzuza says, "Olivia, can you surf?"
No, I'm terrified of surfing.
Really?
Yeah, I had when I was in high school, we had surf lessons.
Surf lessons.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I remember it was a softboard, thank goodness, but I think it was like the first time we went out on the waves. I got dunked under and then hit in the face by the surfboard.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, thank goodness it was a softboard, because if it was a hardboard, I would have been like traumatized after that. And so, yeah, I'm not a surfer.
I had a similar experience.
Really?
Yeah, I went out on the sea, and then I was jet skiing.
Yeah.
And
Jet skiing.
Yeah, I was jet skiing with a instructor in front of me.
Yeah.
But he was going really fast. He was like speeding, and then he suddenly stopped, and, like pause and go. He was repeating that.
Yeah.
And then when he suddenly stopped, I bumped my nose on the hard engine.
Oh no.
And then my nose started bleeding, like the color.
Oh my.
The sea turned into the color of my shirt. Was red. It was like Red Sea.
Oh my. Like that much? Just out of your nose?
That much. I thought I heard like this big crack on my nose.
Did it break?
I thought it broke.
But it didn't.
Like 금이 갔어. Almost.
정말요?
Yeah. So I had to perform.
Surgery on your nose?
No, thankfully I didn't have to go through that, but I had to perform after that. After my nose was like, it was so puffy, like so puffy.
Oh, no.
I looked like Avatar.
Oh no.
The main character, like, yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah, the movie Avatar.
Like the one where they're blue.
The blue, yeah. I was so bruised. It was painful.
As in it was like blue.
Yeah, it was so blue. My whole face was, So now
no.
I don't like any water activities.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because that was traumatic.
Yeah, that
So I'm
would've been
sure
scary.
for you too, I can relate with your situation,
Yeah,
your
mine wasn't
experience.
that bad. I didn't bleed at all.
Thank
but-
God it was a soft board.
Softball, yeah.
But do you enjoy any other kind of activities?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm very sporty.
Me too. Oh my gosh! It's like I feel like I'm meeting a twin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything you're saying I can relate to. I'm like, yeah, me too, me too.
Yeah. No, but I love activities where it's just me because I'm so uncaught, like Pilates and PT.
Me too.
Or I was gonna say swimming, but I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oh, me too. I'm not a.
Yeah,
swimmer.
really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Then what are your hobbies? What do you like to do aside from music?
Well, definitely like anything to do with art. Like I said before, I love making stuff. I used to like cooking a lot, but I haven't been cooking much these days. I used to make really good brownies.
Brownies? Wow.
Yeah, my dad loves my brownies.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'm a chocoholic. I love
Me
anything.
too. I love
do chocolate.
chocolates. Oh.
Are you a dark chocolate or a milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
Really?
Are you?
100% dark.
Really?
I could go 90%.
Wow.
Like, they have amazing chocolate this one brand that I really like in Australia, and it's like 90-something% dark chocolate. It's like taking a mouthful of cocoa powder, but it's so good.
Oh, wow. So you're team dark chocolate. What do you think about white chocolate?
I used to love it when I was a kid, but I can't do it now. It's too sweet for me.
Because our writer Liz says white chocolate is not white. White chocolate is not chocolate. That's what she
Oh, well, I don't actually know what it's made out of.
says. It's too sweet. I agree with you.
Is it just sugar and
I don't
cacao?
know.
Cacao.
I don't know if they even have cacao inside. Anyways, we love chocolates.
Yes.
And the next message. Would you like to read the next message?
Hi Livy, I'm your fan from India. I love your songs so much. I enjoyed 1st December with you and 42. Your angelic voice is the sweetest. Oh my God, thank you so much.
And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I hope I can come to India one day.
Oh, have you been? You've never been to India?
Never
before?
been.
Me too. Not yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet the food is amazing. I love
Indian cuisine
Yeah.
is amazing. And like the naan,
Oh,
garlic naan, the cheese
Oh
naan,
my
the basil naan, the original naan. Love it.
amazing.
And the curry, of course.
Curry. My dad loves Indian food so much. So I'll take him if I go.
The next message is from Rainbow Poe. Hi, Livy. Greetings from a fan in Hong Kong. Hope you have a nice day and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Doje is thank you in Cantonese.
Okay.
Doje.
Doje.
Doje. And Kitty Girl 140 says, hello, Olivia. Nice to meet you. I just know your nickname is Livy, and that's so cute pairing with Hedim's nickname, Limdy. So matchy. Thank you. Livy and Limdy.
I love that.
I like that. I love it too. And Jay Forson says, Olivia, hello.
Hello.
Hi. What food do you like the most in Hong Kong? So there are many fans from Hong Kong tuning in.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to say, we tried like some amazing food on the last day, but I can't remember any of the names of them.
Dim sum?
Oh,
Noodles?
actually, yes, we did try I did try dim sum with my family, but that wasn't my favorite. But egg tarts.
Oh my gosh, I was waiting for you to say that. Egg tarts. There's another. I'm so happy. I'm crying.
The thing is, like, I've had egg tarts here in Korea. So
They're different. They're different. Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting much because I was like, oh, they're just going to be similar to Korea. And boy, was I wrong.
Finally, another person who gets me.
Oh, and the color itself.
So pretty.
is-
It's so bright red. Yellow.
Right.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about the jet ski. Oh,
Yeah, the jet ski, oh no.
And the edges are so crispy.
Yeah.
Right? So 바삭바삭해.
Yeah, well, it was crazy because I was pretty full that day. So I was like, oh, I'll just have,
Yeah, we're looking at the pictures.
we're looking at, yeah.
Even though you're full, you always have your spare tummy for the
Spare
dessert.
is like a little slot up here for egg
Of
tarts
course.
only.
Yeah, we always have space for egg
Yeah.
tarts. Hong Kong egg tarts.
Oh, So I would go just for the egg tarts, honestly.
My gosh, me too. I wasn't the only one. Yay! And Cliff Cow says, lovely to see you in Hong Kong.
Hello.
Hello, Toje.
Toje.
Lin says, will Livy come back to Hong Kong? Your show in Macau was amazing.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, no. I was such an amazing, my amazing bassist. I actually had no idea. She kind of went on the floor and did this maneuver, and I had no idea that she was going to do it. But I love that so much. She's a doll.
Oh, you're bassist.
Yeah.
Your team bass member.
Yeah, that was such a fun. And the crowd, incredible. So it just, as it went on, it got more and more fun.
Oh.
So... Thank you.
Thank you, Itaje. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, hello, Olivia. So good to meet you here at Wonder Hours.
Hello. Thank you.
And Aphrodite says, hello, Olivia. You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Satomi Sang 60 says, are you a DIYer?
100%. I think. Oh, well, it depends. I like having DIYs and just making things myself. Yeah, I do like to make things myself. Especially presents for birthdays and stuff like that. I'm always how much can I make instead of buying things, because I feel like it puts a personal touch on little things.
So do you make things for your friend's birthday?
Yeah.
Instead of buying something?
Yeah, I do like to make things. I think it was my dad and my sister's birthday recently. And for my dad, I made him, I went to a woodwork workshop, and I made him this pen out of olive wood. Wow. Because I think olive wood, it represents peace or something like that. I think it's peace. So I really wanted to make him something out of olive wood. Yeah.
Wow. Your dad must have been so happy.
I hope he likes it.
Oh. And Juan Antonio de la Rosa Perez, correct me if I'm wrong. Juan Dinho says, love you, Livy.
Oh, thank you. Love you too.
All right, and so going back to the script, you started out as a songwriter before going behind the mic yourself.
Yeah.
You studied interactive composition at the University of Melbourne, and have written for artists like Boa and Kepler. Oh, so what song did you write for Boa?
Boa. Well, I actually went to see, after I wrote it, I went to...
Did you get to see her?
She had a showcase, and it was crazy because I never
In Australia?
No, in Korea. We got invited, the other producers on that track, and we went, and it was incredible. And I was like, 역시 선배님. 역시 선배님. It was crazy. And I feel like I learn a lot from going to see other performances.
Yeah.
And even Kepler, I got to see them perform as well. And they were so... What I love about writing for other artists is, or with other artists, is they always put their own particular touch on the music. And their tones are so different to mine. So I'm always surprised in a way when I get the recording back, and I'm like, oh my god, so good. Yeah, it's a good feeling.
You must always look for, kind of 기대될 것 같아요. How is this song gonna come out?
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah.
Because like you said, they add their own personal flavor to the song, so you don't know how the song's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And when it comes out in their own way, it's like another song.
Yeah.
And it feels so different but special.
Yeah, and it feels personal to them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was very, very fun. Yeah.
I'm so jealous that you got to meet Boa, because I'm her biggest fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, she's so lovely.
Oh.
Well, I really but so beautiful. She's like an angel.
So your debut single, 42, is such a nostalgic tune reflecting on your childhood in Australia. So can you share with us some of the memories that inspired the song?
Yeah, well, actually, most of the memories that inspired 42 is in the Memoirs video that was first released. So it's kind of we put together footage from when I was a kid that my mum and dad took of me, and just put it together in this little Memoirs video. But there was some episodes that kind of erased from my memory. Like I forgot about them, or I was too young to even remember. So it was really emotional kind of looking back at all the footage and realizing that that's what I kind of wrote about in 42, because I was kind of just like reminiscing on my home, but seeing all of those videos there, it all became kind of vivid to me. So there was like jumping on the trampoline. I saw my backyard when I was younger, and it was like, oh, it's changed so much now. Yeah.
It's good that you have all the videos saved so that you can use it on your video like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why they say that you need to take a lot of photos and videos, because there will come a day when you forget them, and you'll remember it until you see them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been very fortunate that my dad and my mum took all of those videos so that I'll have them forever. But yeah, it's funny because when we were going through the footage, it's not in the video, but there's my mum narrating, like such a mum. She's like, this is the day. So she'd be like filming us and actually playing around, and then suddenly it'd be like, today is such and such a day. It's a sunny day. Olivia's playing in the It was so cute.
Oh, so she already started her vlog.
Yeah.
Like way before.
Yeah.
It was like her daily diary and her vlog.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah,
Oh
that's my mum
gosh.
next to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, watching this kind of makes me think that I have to take more videos for my own children too.
Aww.
So that maybe one day they'll get to use it and look back at the memories.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
I remember that's my grandma's house.
Oh, was
It
this
looks
in
the same.
Australia?
Yeah, yeah. These are all, I think they're all set in Australia.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
me.
you're so cute. All right, well, the next song we're going to listen to is Pina Colada, also
Yeah.
from the EP Meanwhile. So can you tell us a little bit about this song too?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to write a feel-good kind of song to listen to when you're on the road or traveling overseas. I actually wrote this when I hadn't tried pina coladas before, so I have now. They're amazing. But it was kind of a song like thinking about what it would be like experiencing something you haven't before. So yeah, that's what that song's about.
All right, well, let's listen to this song. Here is Pina Colada by Olivia Marsh. We just heard Pina Colada by Olivia Marsh, and if you're just tuning in, she is sitting next to me right now for this week's Good Vibes Only. Let's take a look at some comments. Lilin says, Pina Colada, my favorite. And Rainbow Post says, amazing song. The tipsiness in this song is making me fall for Livy every time I hear it.
I love that. It sounds tipsy.
Yeah. And Manche Ibrahim says, hi, Livy.
Hello.
Livy Daylight says, I would like to know what's different about Livy from lyricist Livy to singer Livy.
Ooh. I mean, it depends on whether I am actively writing for myself or for somebody else. Because I feel like if I'm writing for somebody else or with someone else, try to put myself in the shoes of that person. I usually do a bit of research on what they like and what their voice sounds like. I feel like it's harder writing for myself though, because I don't know what I want. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to kind of know what I'm feeling in that moment. So yeah, I feel like that's a bit different.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know yourself the most, and you need other people. Sometimes other people know you better. Right?
Yeah, that's why I love writing, even when I'm writing for myself, with other people, because they kind of bring it out of you.
Yeah.
If you're writing on yourself, there's too many things to talk about or nothing to talk about, and yeah, it's a bit tricky.
Yeah. And Livy's performance in Macau was really great, Dancing on the Grave. Have you ever thought of including it in a later album or releasing it as a single?
Oh, I don't know. We don't have any set plans yet, but hopefully we're like continuously creating stuff, and I love that song so much. So I really hope that it's released in the near future. But thank you so much.
Thank you. And Rainbow Bunnies HK says, I'm constantly amazed by emotion in your lyrics. Your ability to connect with listeners is truly remarkable. What are some of your favorite lines that hold special meaning for you?
Ooh, out of my lyrics, I would say when all the petals fall, I'll care for you, out of 42. That's a line that, it's weird because it's very ambiguous to me, but I feel like anyone can take away what they want from that line.
Yeah.
So I like that line.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And Rainbow Bunnies HK also asks another question. As a huge fan of your work, I've always admired your unique sound and creativity. I'm curious, now that you're a music creator, has the experience been different from what you initially imagined?
Ooh, I actually wasn't sure what to expect when I decided to take on this path, because I knew that I was very shy and a little nervous to do it. But I'm glad that I did, because being able to experience so much and meet so many amazing people and even have my voice out in the world, like I'd only been writing demos before then and kind of listening to it myself, but being able to share that with someone and connect with people that way has been really amazing, I think.
So now you cannot imagine your life without music, or before you became a singer, right?
Yeah, well, I've never been able to imagine my life without music in general, because I've always loved music so much.
And Bibi no Guera, I don't think that's the right pronunciation. Bibi no Guera. Correct me if I'm wrong again. Your current releases are in English, but have you considered creating music in Korean? And what challenges or opportunities do you foresee in doing so?
Ooh, I definitely want to release Korean, me singing in Korean, because I love K-pop and I love Korean ballads, and I would just love to be able to do that. But at this time, like point in time, I'm still a little shy with my pronunciation in Korean. So I know that one of the challenges, if I was to do that, would be recording it. I would have to do so many takes to get it right. And yeah, but I would love to. Even at my listening party in Seoul, I did a Korean cover, and it was so much fun singing in Korean.
Which cover did you do?
I did 시간을 거슬려. It's a OST from one of my favorite dramas.
I forgot the title.
해를
해리품을 다닌,
Yeah.
a Lin song.
Oh yeah. It was so hard to do it justice though, because Lynn's got an amazing.
Oh,
Lynn something.
we hope to hear more Korean music from you, hopefully someday.
Hopefully.
All right, and next up, we're going to listen to your song, Strategy. How did this song come about?
This song is the title track of my EP, and I was very inspired by the track when I received it. Usually when I write music, it starts with the track, and then we kind of do passes on the top line and the melody. So yeah, I was really inspired by like the teen pop R&B vibe that it gave off.
All right, well, we'll be right back with Olivia after her song, Strategy. We just heard Strategy by Olivia Marsh. It's a very pop dance song.
Yeah.
We were kind of grooving to it as we were listening, as the music was playing.
Yeah.
As I was listening to your song, I was wondering, are your parents in the music industry?
No, my mum, I'm sorry, my mum definitely knows a lot about the music industry, so she's always giving me advice and stuff like that. My dad has a very strong interest in music, and I was very inspired by his taste, and he introduced me to a lot of his favorite bands growing up, but no, they're not like in the music industry.
I see. I was wondering because both you and your sister are doing music. So I was just wondering if your parents were the music industry too? I was thinking, did they inspire you, or like how did it happen? Just personal question.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's take a look at some more comments. Cliff Cow says about strategy. Yeah, it's a song you can't help singing and dancing along to.
Yay.
And John Law says, Livy, any new songs and live performances coming?
Oh, new songs I can't. Well, I mean, we're like constantly writing and stuff, but I can't spoil anything at the moment.
Oh.
But I do have some live performances coming out. I have like one in Jeonju
Jeonju.
coming up in Korea, and some overseas as well. So I'm very, very excited for that.
Your schedule must be so packed going on tours.
Oh, when
and
it's
shows.
overseas, it can get pretty hectic. Yeah, but I love it because we get to do so many things, and obviously we have like a short amount of time we can spend in that country or that city. So we just like pack everything.
Yeah. And is your show in Jeonju? Is the date set for the Jeonju show?
Yes, it's coming up this week.
This week. Oh,
yeah,
must be
I'm
so excited.
Yeah.
And I hope the weather's good there. I think it will be.
I hope.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Fingers
Is
and
it
toes.
outdoor?
It is outdoors.
Oh.
So fingers
Fingers
double
crossed.
crossed.
But the weather is so nice these days, so I think it will be fine.
Yeah, it's so beautiful these
So
days.
beautiful, yeah. And John Law says, Livy. Oh, yeah, I just said that, right? I just read the comment. Okay. Rian UV City says, how did you know you wanted to be an artist or songwriter? Do you have any tips? And amazing work, and you're so talented. You inspire me.
Aw, thank you. I guess songwriting, I wanted to do it when I was younger, but I was kind of like, I have no idea how to get into the industry. And then even like after university, I was like, well, I've got my degree. How do I, start working in music? But I just moved to Korea because I just wanted to be with my family and had missed Korea so much. And then was really surprised when I like kind of naturally started to meet more people in the industry and started working in songwriting. And doing it really inspired me because I realized like when you find work and it doesn't feel like work and you're like, am I allowed to be doing this for work? Because it's so much fun. So I just really found my passion just being able to do it every day, I guess.
Wow. That's very lucky of you to
Yeah,
have
very
found your passion and something that you do without with so much passion, and like time just flies.
Yeah, it
right?
just literally flies. When I'm in a session, it's just like I could go till the next morning. Honestly, it's so much fun.
And just quickly, we wanted to mention for some of our new listeners, we have a prize draw for listeners who send in feedback. So if you have written in, please check our website later today to see if you are one of the lucky winners. You just need to go to website at world.kbs.co.kr. Good luck.
Yay.
All right, and some more questions for you. If you could collaborate with any artist, living or not, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna say Tame Impala. Cause or Hans Zimmer. There's so many. I can't choose. But I'm just like so inspired by their music, and I grew up listening to their songs in the car, especially like in high school. We just like drive around in my friend's car listening to Tame Impala songs on road trips. So yeah, just a massive fan and would love to collaborate.
Yeah, just by the thought of it, it's making you happy. I can see it on your face.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I used to always say that in university, I really wanted to intern for Hans Zimmer. So I was like, I can do anything. I'll get him coffee. I would do anything.
As long as you get to work with that person. Oh, right. And looking ahead, what themes or sounds are you most excited to explore in the future?
Ooh, I love disco. So
Disco.
Yeah, I would love to do a disco song. And I feel like Dancing on the Grave has a little bit of that. So definitely like more R&B I would love to explore. But I'm still trying to find like I'm starting to realize what suits my voice, what I like singing. So I feel like it's just a process of continuously trying out new things and finding out what I like.
What do you think about rap music?
Rap music.
Would you get into that?
I've done like rap on demos before, but I'm still a bit shy. I don't think I'd be able
Like
to.
real hip hop rap?
Oh, no. I can't do that. No.
Oh, but maybe a more narration kind of rap, that would be fine.
Yeah,
right?
like cute, talky kind of rap I can do. Yeah.
But not like rap. All right. So what's next for you?
Ooh. What's next for me? Well, I've got like the performances coming up and just enjoying the weather. The weather at the moment is amazing. I want it to stay like this.
Is this your favorite season?
I would say autumns.
Autumn.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of my favorite. Autumn, yeah, so this feels good too. I like this too. It's nice and perfect temperature.
Yeah.
I like it when you can just put like a cardigan on and that's it. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah.
Nothing too heavy.
Yeah. So definitely enjoying this weather too though. Yeah. And
It's a beautiful
lots
day.
of songwriting as well.
So have you been taking lessons or practicing? You were mentioning that you have vocal lessons?
Yeah. My amazing vocal coach is really helping because I've only taken lessons when I was a kid, and kind of coming back to it and learning how to keep my voice healthy, I guess, is really, really helping. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you to your vocal teacher.
Yeah.
All right, it's almost time to say goodbye already. But before we do, we ask you to pick a song to share with us, and you chose Hymn for the Weekend by Coldplay. So can you tell us why you chose this song?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, but one of them is because I recently went to their concert.
Oh, you went to their concert?
Oh my goodness.
I've only seen photos and videos on SNS.
It was like another level. I was
Wow.
just hearts in my eyes all the time. It was so good. But I picked this song in particular because I remember listening to this in high school on the bus with my friends while we were going to and from school, and we'd share earphones and listen to this song on repeat. So watching them in concert, and hearing this song in concert just kind of took me back to then.
Wow.
So I was like, this song. I'm playing. Full circle moment. Yeah.
All right. Oh, lucky you got to go to their concert.
Oh, it was amazing.
And last but not least, do you have any messages for your fans?
Yes. Oh, if anyone who's watching at the moment, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for all your support and listening, and I love you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you so much for coming and for sharing your good vibes with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful long weekend, and we hope to see you again next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Olivia.
Thank you.
We're going to say goodbye to Olivia and also close the show with her pick, Hymn for the Weekend by Coldplay. As always, today's Good Vibes Only will be posted on our YouTube page at youtube.com/@KBS World English. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss anything. And please note that there will be no YouTube live session next Monday because it is a public holiday. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Uherim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Se-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. See you.